ATS, your nation's #1 trending sports handicappers right here on the East Coast, guys. First of all, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hover around that little Ghost Picks logo at the bottom, click that subscribe, turn those notifications on so you'll be notified every single time I give you any type of free content, guys. Yesterday was a great day, and we're looking to keep it rolling here for you guys Thursday. Yesterday we had a free play with the Washington Wizards. I know there was a lot of people with concerns with the back-to-back, playing the Cavaliers and putting a lot of effort into that. But frankly, I honestly did not care. Coming off what I think was their worst loss of the year was just a complete embarrassment to losing to one of the worst teams, if not one of the worst, the worst team in the NBA, the Cleveland Cavaliers. I expected them to bounce back in a big way, and they did. So we took the Washington Wizards on the money line, and they beat the brakes off of the Indiana Pacers, who are going to struggle here until they find some identity without their best player in Victor Oladipo, and still playing without Tariq Evans as well. So you guys got a nice free play winner there. Trying to get back on track here. I have another free play for you guys later in college basketball. Make sure you stay tuned for that. I'll be sure to put it on the screen somewhere here, the prediction. I know some of you guys don't like to watch the entire video, but I encourage you to stay tuned and stay locked in as we have some things for you guys. Yesterday we also had Jacksonville, as was my top tier selection play of the day, minus the 12, going up against Stetson. If you've been following along with me for a little bit, Stetson I fade often. Very young team, I believe 9 total players that are new, and they just can't seem to find their identity there. Jacksonville at home, nice winner there, top tier selection, 6-unit play there. And then we also had LSU going up against Texas A&M. I know a lot of people were nervous about this play as well. With LSU kind of just being one of those teams who sits back lately and plays around with teams. But after they had that huge comeback the other day, I think they were down 14 and came back in 2 minutes and won the game in overtime. I mean, their coach pretty much made it clear to them that if you want to be an upper echelon team, that you got to turn it on and beat the teams you're supposed to beat early on. And they looked a lot better in this one. Still had some lulls where they were kind of just stagnant offensively and not engaged. But defensively, they looked a lot better, which was the biggest concern, I believe, for me. So LSU, minus the 5.5, we took them, and they covered that game fairly easily there. So that was a nice winner there. And then we went over to the NBA and took the Blazers on the money line. The last time that they would play the Utah Jazz this year, I look for them to come out with a big win. Last time they played without Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard was back. CJ McCollum had a huge game there. I believe the third quarter it was. Second or third quarter, I can't remember. He had 20 points in that quarter alone. Just when these two guys are rolling offensively, they're tough to beat. And with that guard combo, and then they still have the big man down below who does a very good job with Rudy Gobert. I really like the Blazers in that position, so we took them on the money line, so it was a nice blowout winner there. So 4-0 overall, 3-0 with the premiums, guys, plus 12 units on the day. So up to today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we are plus 16 units for the week. Looking to keep that rolling here into the weekend. Today is Thursday. We're going to give you an extended weekend package here from now all the way to Sunday, 125, everything that I have to offer, guys. Now, this will be for any capper on the Ghost Picks team. But obviously I'm going to promote myself. So 125 gives you everything I have from now all the way to Sunday. That does include the Ghost Picks Red Alert. We do have a team Red Alert for the Super Bowl. We have one play dialed in. If you are on the weekend package, you will get that play from me. You'll get my Super Bowl play. We also have prop bets. Make sure you hit Ghost Picks ATS. You'll be able to get the prop bets from us. I believe it's only 20 bucks. You'll get all the prop bets that we have for the Super Bowl this weekend. UFC. Benny's kills UFC, guys. I say it all the time. Every time there's a UFC event, Benny absolutely kills it. 13-4, I believe it is. 13-5 top tiers in UFC. Absolutely monster. Best in the game, especially when it comes to UFC, guys. He's got an event coming up. Make sure you check out Benny with his UFC. Chase is having his discounted season. I'm not sure how long it's going to be around, but Chase is one of the best, if not the best, in Major League Baseball, guys. Discounted season, I believe $800 right now. Make sure you check that out, guys. You don't want to miss out on this. It's not going to be around very, very long. Check this out. This is a limited time offer, man. Chase, one of the best in the game, well over 60%. Hovering around, I believe that's 65% for the entire season. It's basically unheard of for someone to be around that percentage for an entire season. Chase has it all documented, guys. Make sure you take advantage of that as well, guys. Jimmy, blazing hot, back on there. Another 3-in-1 day, I believe, for him. Huge day for Jimmy. Big day for myself, guys. Ghost Picks Nation, we want you guys to be a part of it. Make sure you check out the other cappers listed down below. Chase, Benny, Jack, and of course Jimmy, our fearless leader, guys. Make sure you check all of those great cappers out as we're giving you guys free content every single day. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check us out. We're going to be there for you guys. Yeah, I believe that's it. We're going to jump right to the free play here, and it's going to be in college basketball. It is with Gonzaga going on the road to face BYU. BYU is the underdog plus the 14 points. We are rolling with Gonzaga, guys. Look, plain and simple, Gonzaga is going for their 20th win here. I know they are on the road. They are just a far, far superior team. It's going to be a tough road game. I think this will be their toughest road game here in a little bit. But they did go into San Francisco and play the Dons, a team who I've played a little bit this year as well. I think they're a very underrated team, a very solid team. I actually hope they make it in the tournament because they can make some noise. But they beat the brakes off of BYU by 19 a couple weeks ago. And Gonzaga went in there and covered the spread fairly well in San Francisco. And I just see Gonzaga as just better. They're just a better team overall. They only have a couple losses this year, and both those losses are two of the elites in college basketball. They lost to Tennessee by a few points, and they lost to UNC, actually back-to-back. But since then, they've been absolutely locked in and beating the brakes off of people by an average of 30-plus points here in the WAC conference. I see this being a nice winner here. It might be close a little bit early here, a little bit early in this game. I see this game being a little bit closer than normal, but I see Gonzaga pulling away from here for a nice 20-point blowout winner. This is a free play, guys, of the day. Gonzaga minus the 14 going on the road against BYU. BYU has a ton of defensive struggles. They can score, and I think everyone anticipates them to score, but Gonzaga has a ton to prove. Mark Few, one of the biggest underrated coaches in the business, guys. One of the biggest. I love Mark Few, love what he does there. He has these guys locked in each and every night, not taking anyone for granted. And I think they're going to come in here dialed in with a ton to prove that, hey, we are one of the best teams in the country, and this conference may not be very strong, but when we beat teams, we punish them. Coming off a 60-point blowout winner, a 59-point blowout winner against Santa Clara. They're going to come out here and try to make another statement against a BYU team who's going to be more than ready to play, guys. That's the free play of the day. Gonzaga, minus the 14 points. Go ahead and lay it down. This may be a premium selection play, depending on how much other stuff I love. I'm trying to limit my card still to 3 or 4 plays. Don't like to go over that very often. So, yeah, that's the free play of the day, guys. Make sure you check out the other handicappers. Make sure you take advantage. 125 extended weekend from now all the way to Sunday. Everything that I have includes a huge Super Bowl play. Check out Jimmy, man, blazing hot. Check out Ben. He's got UFC, one of the best in the game, if not the best in the game. Chase has a discounted MLB season. Make sure you check that out as well, guys. Jack, I believe, had a good day as well, so check him out. Everyone on the Ghost team doing their thing. We want you to be a part of the team, guys. As for now, it is the coldest day of the year here in Pennsylvania. We're in single digits now. I'm absolutely pissed about it. So, but make sure you guys have a wonderful day, all right? It's your guy, Derek, Dime, signing off. 3Gs of Ghost here is how we do it here. Good luck. God bless, and grind on.